some of the things that the federal government has been trying to do to make sure that everybody sleeps with his eyes closed. Some of these crises will be reduced to the barest minimum. That is, it is in line with this that we are really appreciative that an initiative like yours, we can see you are coming in very, very handy, because we have realized that the government can't do everything. If other non-governmental organizations can continue to partner with government and not just sit aloof and watch things going, I believe what you are doing is not just the provision, even the advocacy for peaceful coexistence is adding to what the government is doing. Not just Nassarawa State, but all the governments in Nigeria. If other people would emulate you, I think we'll go a long way in reducing some of the tension. Nigeria is facing a lot of challenges now. It's not the issue, it's not the federal government, it's not the state government, it's everywhere, it's everybody. So if we live up to our expectations, our two religions have taught us, all of us should be our brothers' keepers. There is no religion that does not preach that. And what you cannot achieve during peaceful means, you can never achieve during crisis period. Instead of using the scarce resources that we have to better the lots of the common person on the streets, we are using quite a lot of it to maintain law and order. To the extent that if care is not taken, governments will no longer provide the services expected of them. We will always be talking about how do we contain this crisis. As you are containing this, another one is opening up there, so you are rushing, you are always rushing. Even your thinking, even to sit down and think positively about what to do for your community, to be very, very difficult, because you are always in one meeting or the other trying to prevent crisis. Mostly distributed to the communities that are meant to get them. I'm sure when we're doing the distribution, I will expect, as an organized NGO that you are, that you would keep an eye on it. Your state coordinator is around. I'm sure you will link up with the NASEMA to make sure that what you brought, it gets to the people that you actually would have gone to give. So we are going to do that on your behalf, and we are going to let them where these materials are coming from, so that anytime they see end-to-end go, they will remember that they came to their assistance when the most needed. So once more, on behalf of the governor, the government, and the people of Nassarawa State, we want to thank you most immensely for finding us worthy of this gesture. I want to wish you that as you go back, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be your guide, and whatever you are doing for the cause of humanity, may you find a place when it's rewarding people for kind gestures like your own. Thank you very much. Millet, yes. Unfortunately,
that's why we came with them. Yes. If we can shake you, they will shake you.
thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Come this way so that that side.
So over
To intervene is human related. So if we have a part of our responsibility as political enlightenment, it's so be it. And now we are intervening in some other areas. When the time comes for political enlightenment, we will be involved in it. But for now, we are dealing with issues that are on ground, that have a lot of national concern. You are aware of the serious security challenges and a lot of problems that the country is facing. This is the time that people of goodwill should speak up, and we are trying to do the same. But before we speak up, we should be able to see that we are making efforts in that regard. That is the intention of Neighbor to Neighbor initiative. As an NGO, that's what we are trying to do. When the time comes for politics, we will enlighten the people appropriately.
So far the state, the Neighbor to Neighbor has visited Kano and Nassarawa. Does the NGO intend to visit all the states that were affected by this crisis, including Borno?
Why not? We think that's the way it's supposed to be. And it's not only Kano and Nassarawa. We have visited Kaduna, we have visited Nassarawa. We are going around. By the grace of God, we have gone to Plateau. So we are going around. So there's no foreclosure on where we don't pray that this thing continues. But where we have had effect, where people have been affected, we will try and be there.
Sir, what's the monetary worth of your interest?
It's goodwill. Goodwill. No. Listen, you can give, if you have something to give me. Some people can give you, but they do not want us to mention their names. People can.
Those who actually want you to mention their names, can you mention them to us, sir?
No, I am not at liberty.
So the volume,
I am not.
the volume of
No.
the contract,
See, no. Listen, we have told them the amount of items we have given. So you go and make a calculation of what we have given. It's public knowledge.
Okay,
It's
sir,
not hidden.
2012, actually, much of Nassarawa witnessed this crisis, which you're coming to give relief materials here today. I do remember Asakio, which you also mentioned there, was hit in June of 2012. Again, it was hit last year, in September of last year. Much of the crisis actually happened in 2012. Today is 2014, an election year. Your being here gives us the impression that you've already come for campaign. Can you react?
Well, we would have responded. We have responded for the ones that happened last year. We're not talking of it. We know the ones that we have the capacity to respond to. We know the ones that we don't have the capacity to respond to. The killing of the security forces, it's not in our place to reach out to those ones. We are responding to issues that have our own capability and our response. So I think it's unfair for people to insinuate when people do good to others. When you insinuate, it reduces the value of what we're trying to do. Please. My name is John Dafan. Dafan, yes.
What's your position?
I'm the executive director. Yes.